Hey everybody, it's Jen. Hi! So it is almost 2015, so it's almost the new year, and I am one day away from finishing my project pan, so I'm just gonna do my video today instead of waiting until tomorrow to get this done and show you guys where I'm at. I'm really excited. This is my very first complete project pan now, and so I'm really happy and I'm really loving it. I'm so enjoying everything about using products that I normally wouldn't have. I'm really excited about meeting new people through the project pan community and watching other people's videos and supporting everybody, so I'm really excited about that. And I just want to say hi to all my new subscribers and to everyone who's been subscribed for a while and is watching these project pan videos now. Really happy that you are watching these and joining me in my journey on project pan, because it is a hard one. It's really fun, but it's really hard, and I really want you guys to try it too. And if you do and you have a YouTube channel, let me know, because I do want to check it out. So I just want to get started really quickly and just get right into it, because I want this one to be complete and to start my new one. So the first item that I had is the Makeup Forever lipstick sample in Rouge Artist Natural. I'm not even sure if that's the right thing, but I did give that to my mom, so that is gone, and it was not part of my project pan at all. The next item that I had is my Kate Rimmel lipstick, and this is where I was at the previous update, so I had quite a bit to finish. And this is now done. You guys have no idea how excited I am to have this completed. Like, it is absolutely empty complete. I don't want to go in there at all and scoop that out. I am not impressed with this lipstick. Very personal opinion of mine. I'm not a fan of Rimmel products. That's just me. But I'm very happy to have this gone, because this is probably maybe only the second or third lipstick that I've ever gone through in my entire life, and the other one was the Icon lipstick from MAC, and I absolutely despise that lipstick as well. And so I guess I'm using up the lipsticks that I hate, which is terrible. But yeah, I want to get onto some stuff that I really like, so this one's done and I'm very excited about that. So the next item that I have that I am somewhat happy about and somewhat disappointed about is the Charlotte Ronson Highlight Blush and Bronzer Palette. And this is in Shoshanna, and it is the 3 times a charm collection, because there is 3 times the product in there. I have not hit any pan on this, unfortunately, so you can see that there. But I hope you can tell that I did really well on the bronzer. I don't even know how to show you guys, but I worked so hard. Like, I hope you can see, oh, it's really dirty there. I hope you can see how much of the product that I tried to use, and there's a substantial dip in the bronzer, and the blush is probably about halfway to what the bronzer was on this. So I'm going to continue. This is going to go in my Project 50 pan, which starts January 1st, and that goes through until March 31st of 2015. So I will add this back in there, because I really want to use this up. I'm wearing the bronzer and everything today. I'm really trying to make this look good on me, but it's just not my color or anything, and I am as pale as I'm gonna get this winter. So if this shade isn't really bronzing me up a bit, I don't know. I really don't know what to do with it. So I just want to use it up and have it done with. The next item that I have is my Clinique High Impact Mascara, and this is the full-size sample. I also finished a deluxe size sample, which was about that tall, of the green product, and I finished that one. I can't find it. I don't know if I threw it out or whatever the case might have been, but I finished that one up rather quickly, I think, on my first update, and this one is now completed as well. I'm very excited to have another item done. So another item that I have is from the Sedona Lace Gift with Purchase palette. This is a quad palette that came with a purchase that I had made from Sedona Lace, and I am so excited about my progress on this item. You have no idea just how excited I am on this. That is where I'm at. So I am almost done that shadow, and it is, let's see if I can show you guys. It is like almost completely done. I'm so thankful. Oh my goodness, you have no idea. I have never really used up any eyeshadows except for Satin Taupe from MAC. I think that was the only other eyeshadow that I completely used up. So this is a big feat for me. I'm going to try again doing some more eyeshadows in my next project pan. I just hope I'm as successful on my next project pan as I am with this one. The next eyeshadow item that I have is my Sephora Ballroom Romance Quad, and this one was a bust. I did not make any pan or anything on this. It doesn't even look like I've used it, and I kid you not, I literally use this almost every single day. I don't even know what I could have done differently except for maybe focused on one area of the product. But I don't like to do that. I like to sort of use it across as best as I can until it starts to make a dip. But yeah, I didn't make very much progress at all on this. And I think I'm just going to put it back in my collection for a little bit until I decide what I want to do with that. I also have my Sephora and Pantone Universe palette, and this is in the Precious Metals palette. I didn't use this very much at all. It was basically sort of an accent, more for accents. So I used the dark shades along the top, and I may have used a couple of the lighter shades sort of in this area here. And that's about it. I didn't really use much of this at all, but I'm totally okay with that because I think I'm just going to sort of spray this with the isopropyl alcohol and take off the top layer of it all and put it in my kit because this is beautiful on brides and for bridal parties and stuff, and I think it would just be a really great addition to my kit. So I'm just gonna go put that in there. Another item I have is my e.l.f. High Definition Powder, and this is in the shade Shimmer. I'm using it underneath my eyes today on top of my concealer to set it. And actually I used concealer all over my face today. So that's what my foundation is today, is NW25 from MAC Cosmetics. And then I use this under the eye area so I could just set that and make it look a little more brighter and shimmerier. But I've only used this about 6 times to 10 times total, and I never made very much progress at all on this. Another item that I had to throw out was the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse in Pure Beige Medium, and that was the foundation mousse, and I really enjoyed that product, but unfortunately it just broke my skin out. I think it was just because it was too old and it was just starting to react with my skin, so I had to get rid of that. So that was in the garbage. I also have my e.l.f. highlighter, and this is in Moonlight Gem, and I did actually use quite a bit of this. I'm not really sure if you can tell, but I'm starting to flatten out sort of this portion right here on the front end of it, and so it's kind of going down since I scraped off the top of the whole thing and started really pushing my brush in there and not using my finger on the product at all. It's really been doing a good job, and I do have it on my cheekbones today, so I actually really like this. I probably wouldn't repurchase it just because I have way better highlighters than this, but if you're looking for something inexpensive, I would definitely recommend that. It's just not my personal favorite, and I wouldn't repurchase this personally, but it is definitely a good item for someone looking for something reasonable that still has pretty good impact. It's just a little chalky. That's all. So the next item I have is my Too Faced Perfect Black Perfect Eye Waterproof Eyeliner. And I always have to look at my phone to say that because I don't know what this is called. There's just too many words on here. And where I was last time was about, I think it was about 1.5 inches to 2 inches above the D. And this is where I'm at now. So I have used it quite substantially. I kind of just wanted to work it until the O on the 2, like about right here, but I didn't get nearly that far, and I didn't think I was going to, but I wanted to try anyways, so I will continue to use this. It's not in my next project pan, but I will be using it underneath stuff anyways, just to try and get rid of this, but it's definitely not something that's going in my next project pan. Okay, so this little bugger right here does not want to go down at all. I've been trying desperately to use this product up, and it has not changed in shape or size basically at all. This is just a portion, remember where I said it broke off before? And yeah, there's still like a ton of product underneath there, and I have not been able to use any of it really. I've been pretty much using this every single day along with that Sephora quad, and yeah, these, I swear to you, these things just do not go away. It's like Hermione's purse in Harry Potter in the 3rd one, where she sticks her hand in there and she brings out like a tent and all this other stuff. It's like this product is like filled in here and then filled where you can't even see it, and it just keeps coming out. It's ridiculous, and I just want to use this up so badly. So the next item that I have is the Ed Hardy Rollerball, and I only have this much product left. My last video I was here and I got it all the way down to here, so there's still quite a substantial amount of product left in there. But I'm going to actually add this into my next project pan because I know I can finish this. I'm determined to finish this and it will happen. I am using a lot of perfume products. In fact, I'm using a lot of products in general in my next project pan, which I think I am biting a lot more off than I can chew. But I definitely think I'm going to add this in there. Yeah, because I'm going to use this through really quickly. So another one of the items that I had was the Bath & Body Works spray, and this was in the Midnight Pomegranate fragrance, and I have completely used through this. It actually didn't take me that long because I was only there the last time I did a video, so it didn't take me that long to use through it, but I did actually finish it, so I am really excited about that. I don't even know what to say. I'm so thankful. Like, I never thought I was ever going to use this and it was just going to sit there or go bad and go in the garbage, but I actually used it and I'm really happy that I found Project Pan because of stuff like this. Another one of the items that I had already finished up but on my last project pan was my Matrix Miracle Treat. This is lotion spray, but it's like a leave-in conditioner, and I finished both of these up. This one started at about halfway full, and this one also started at about halfway full, but I managed to finish those off, I think by my second update or my third update. I can't remember how many I've done. So I think it was my second update from my intro. Anyways, those are done. Another item that I finished is my Volcanic Ash Exfoliator from MAC, which I'm so excited about because now I can back to MAC this. I think this is like the only MAC item that I have that I might have finished. But yeah, it is completely done. There is nothing left in this product whatsoever. It looks like there still is, but there is nothing left in here. And I was there the last time I did a video. So I have actually substantially used this, except now my skin is very dry from it being winter and super cold. So I don't really need this much lately, but I'm glad because I'm done it even though I have a backup. The next item I have is my Kors Multivitamin Compact Powder in 52N Oily Combination, and it's this white container here, and I have to be careful when I open it because it did break a little bit. There's almost nothing left in it around the corners, and so it's starting to break off, and I probably won't press it again. I'm just going to actually use my little EB13 brush from Sedona Lace, and I'll use this as a transition area, or I'll break it up with that brush and then I'll pat it with my foundation powder brush and I'll just put it on my face that way. But I want to use it up, and I would consider this completed if I was you know, shooting for big goals, but I think I've accomplished quite a bit so far, and I really want to see this product through. There isn't that much left, and I'm pretty sure I can get through it in like a week. So yeah, I'm going to consider this kind of done, but not really. So the next kind of cheaty item that I had is my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this was in the shade Sin, and I only had until I scraped whatever was left that wasn't stuck to the container. So that's all that's left, and that was completed a long time ago. I also had some other samples, and those were from MAC, and they were the little paint pot samples. 2 of them I used up like right away, and then the third one just, I don't know, it was the exact same color as my Relaxed Shade Stick from MAC, so there was really no purpose in me putting it in here, and I didn't really think all of this through. I've never done one of these before, so now that I have a tiny bit of experience, I kind of have some sort of information to work with now. But yeah, anyways, I just don't know why I added 2, so I ended up giving that away. But yeah, that's not done or anything. It's just kind of one of those items that you had to remove. So sorry about that, guys. So the next item I have is also completed, and I completed 2 of these, and that is my Body Butter Coconut Shimmer, and actually I don't even know if you want to call it that. It'd be Coconut Shimmer Body Butter. That sounds better. So I finished 2 of these. The first one was only halfway, I think a little more than halfway filled, and I finished that one, and then I also finished this one. So there are 2, but the other one I'm using currently for putting some primers and stuff and mixing them with mediums and whatever, and like some eye drops and stuff. So I just have that sitting there on my desk. It comes in handy to use these extra containers. But yeah, I'm done with that, so very excited. Another item I have that actually I did nothing with at all, and you probably know that if you've watched my Project 50 pan introduction, and that is my shade stick in Juju, or I guess you want to call it a 24/7 Glide On pencil from Urban Decay. And this is in the shade Juju, or Juju, I'm not even sure how you say that, but I will be adding this into my Project 50 pan. So if you haven't seen that, please definitely check that out on my channel. Another item I have is my Bella Vince lash conditioner, and this is what I use in my brows to set them. And it looks like I haven't used any product because it's basically stuck at where it was. But if you lift the brush out like I have been to measure, it's like next to nothing left in there. So yeah, it's probably about, I would say, couple millimeters down from where it was. But the odd thing is I have been using this like every single day, and it's, I don't know, it's like once I get to the bottom, it's like product miraculously appears somehow. I don't even know. But I will be using this in full. I'll use it all the way through because it's a very expensive and very beautiful product. And once it's gone, I will be so sad. But I have gotten a lot of love with this, and I will be pulling out the stopper and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. I also had my Bonnie Bell black ink eye pencil, and it was just like so small to begin with. I used that in like the first week and I threw it out. Again, I don't know why I just started throwing things out in the beginning. I knew I had to show you guys my progress and stuff, but I ended up just throwing things out because I wasn't really thinking. I was just finished with it and I didn't have to back to MAC it or save it for any purpose, even though I should have. But yeah, so I don't have that one anymore, but that was completed a very long time ago. Another item that I threw out, which I had to throw out, was my Blistex medicated lip ointment, and that was because it was way expired, like, and I mean 7 years expired. So because it was a medicated product, I should have thrown it out a very long time ago, but I didn't realize it was expired until my husband brought it to my attention that his was just expired. So I checked mine, and sure enough, it had an expiry date. So I threw mine out, and it's no longer in my project pan. And last but not least is my MAC Black Track Fluid Line. And I was very, very sure that I was going to be able to get through everything that was left, and this is all I have left. It is like the smallest amount. There's like next to nothing in there. That is like basically flat up against the wall of the container, and I probably could have used that if I had just like one more week. So unfortunately I'm not done this, but I'm very, very happy that I will be done it very soon, and then I can put it in my back to MAC. And I have never finished a fluid line before, so this is very, very exciting and very big for me. So I'm very excited. I say very a lot. Very, very, very. So that's everything I have. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I just want to say thank you again so much for joining me in my journey. I'm really excited to be part of the community. I'm so thankful for everybody out there who is cheering me on and subscribing to my channel and liking my videos. And I really hope I can do the same for you. And if you have a project pan video or a pan that palette video or something like that, I want to see it. So please let me know. Don't be afraid to say, like, you know, this is me and I just made a video and just watched yours. Let me know what you think of mine, blah, blah, blah. Because I want to see it. I just really like these videos, and I'm interested to see what you guys have in your project pans as well. So that's everything I have for you guys. I hope you had a great 2014. I'm very excited to see what 2015 brings, and I really can't wait to start my next project pan video. I really hope you join me on that journey as well. But until next time, you guys have a great day and Happy New Year and all the best. Please be safe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!